Hey, this is Mark at the Living Dead Weekend. I'm here with Jeff Whitehead. He's a writer of this cool new book by George Romero, The Amusement Park. And he's also the CEO of the George Romero Foundation. Tell us, how did you get started writing?
So I started writing when I was a kid, writing novels, and then got into film scripts in college, and now do a little bit of everything. Dabble in podcasts, graphic novels, some film scripts, and so it's been a really good run.
Are you a local here?
I am, yeah. I'm from Pittsburgh. I came to college here from the other side of the state originally, came to college and never left. And I should clarify, I'm actually the COO of the foundation. Our founder is our CEO. That's Suze Romero, George's wife.
And obviously, being this is George Romero land over here, you had to gravitate toward him, and you probably loved all his films.
I sure did. My favorite is Day by a lot, and so it's nice to have that celebrated here so widely this weekend, and we're happy to have all the cast back. I remember watching that movie probably when I was a little too young to be watching that movie, but when we were kids, and I really enjoyed the social commentary between religion and science. So I have always gravitated to George, have always gravitated toward socially conscious horror.
How did you get involved in that book?
So one of the first projects we did of the foundation was to restore the amusement park. It was a less known, less seen project of George's that had been shelved for many years. And then Susan and I had talked with our artist friend Ryan, who's our resident artist, about taking some of the more public servicey things and actually making them into story. We couldn't obviously do that with the film, nor would we, because we didn't want to tamper with any of the actual film itself. So we looked at a different medium, and we said we can do this with graphic novel. Ryan had done a lot of these designs, including the one I'm wearing and several others around here, and the graphic novel was born.
Tell us a little bit about the foundation. Tell us how all that got started.
So after George passed in his untimely death in 2017, Suze Romero, his wife, decided to create a legacy for him by founding the foundation. I came in about a year later, in 2018, helped build it up to what it is today. So our primary projects, the things that when you buy things from the foundation, they all go towards our scholarship programs, mentorship programs, training programs, restoration projects, and some of the other creative projects that we do to help future filmmakers and artists and writers.
Do you have any original projects coming out soon?
So we did one last year with this fellow back here, a short film that's won some awards and is now going to get some distribution. We have a couple of other really cool things in the hopper, including the potential of doing a symphony, which would be very fun to celebrate George and the musical influences.
Thanks, Jeff. And we're here at the Living Dead Weekend.